These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Claire article quote, issues new banknotes with innovative security features for the visually impaired. Quote, the Central Bank of Iraq confirmed that the new banknotes will be circulated alongside the old ones, and there will be no intention to withdraw the old banknotes from circulation. Militiaman has an article quote here that says Iraq launches new banknotes with innovative security signs for visually impaired. It seems like it's new currency. I don't have any currencies that you feel bumps. Quote, the public will have enough time to adapt to these new banknotes. The central bank confirmed the new banknotes will be traded along with the old ones, and there will be no intention to withdraw old banknotes from circulation. Militiaman says, remember, they've already withdrawn a lot of notes out of the system. They were actually destroying perfectly good money. Militiaman goes on with another quote. The Central Bank of Iraq reviewed the excellence enjoyed by Iraqi banknotes as they are one of the most complex security marks and were manufactured from the best types of paper used in printing banknotes to ensure quality and safety. Militiaman says they show older currency, of course, but they're not going to share with you the new currency because of counterfeiting. You ask yourself, well, they're going to be reproducing new 25K notes for 1310 as an exchange rate to US dollar. Why are you doing that now? You already have many security features. The 25K note is full of them. Do they really mean new notes? I think they do. All right, Mark Z via PDK article, quote, CBI unveils new banknote security features, lots of pictures, and they show us on the old bills where some of these features could be and what to look for. This is great to cover for new bills and distributing the lower denominations. This is a world-class approach. With bills with new security feature, they will need to distribute the lower denomination throughout the banks and businesses. This article had me awfully excited. The dinar is going to be one of the most sophisticated currencies in the world, and it should be, as in my opinion, is about to be the most valuable currency in the world. All right, Jeff says the budget amendments cannot get approved till after the rate changes. They're working around a date, waiting for the rate to change. Walking Stick says the rumor is, according to East Aki's, a company in the Middle East, that they get 9 currencies in a basket. It may be more, it may be less. It could come out asset-backed, or it could come out with a float. The float makes more sense, but East is saying if it is a basket, we're seeing the euro, British pound, krona, which is Swedish currency, and shilling, which is Austria currency. All right, Sandy Ingram article quote, Iraq's gold reserve significantly increased. Iraq's gold reserve grew by 57% in third quarter of 2024. The value of Iraq gold reserves rose from 10.7 trillion Iraqi dinars, which is 8.1 billion USD in 2023, to 16.8 trillion dinar, or 10.6 billion USD in 2024. According to the World Gold Council, Iraq now holds 152.6 tons of gold, ranking as the 29th largest gold holding country globally and third in the Arab world after Lebanon and Saudi Arabia. Frank 26, Iraq boots on the ground Firefly. There is news program on television right now talking about currencies, the countries of these currencies, and it looks like they want to give us more monetary reform education before they give us our new currency. One of them is Kuwait Dinar. The currency is $3.23 with $105 million in reserve. We, Iraq, have $145 million in reserve, and we say that we are 43% higher in reserves than Kuwait. We should be also having stronger currency too, as we see it. Frank says, of course. All right, Militiaman says Iraq's got 43% more oil than Kuwait. What Kuwait doesn't have is non-oil revenues. It's very powerful. It shows Iraq is totally capable of having a real effective exchange rate that could be at least competitive and similar to the region. All right, lastly, Mark Z via PDK comment. Mark, look at IQD on XE and see what it says. It started showing up on Saturday. Mark says, we are seeing some crazy rates and values. Buckle up. It is going to be a crazy couple of days.